Okay, this should hopefully be a pretty quick video. This is a deck cannon wall made by King Noah. And yeah, I'm just gonna optimize this one a bit. Deck cannon walls are really simple to build. You just make a wall of deck cannons, you make a wall of corridors behind with some thrusters, and I mean that's just it. Okay. This ship definitely has an unusual amount of ammunition. Usually you only have a 4x4. I mean, those were old cannon walls, and even those cannon walls, they often used factories instead. So I don't know. I think this amount of ammo is fine. I think doors on top, they are redundant because you can't carry ammunition there anyways. So, oh no, we need that door. Like this. Okay. There are 2 fire extinguishers in every inner module, but not in the outer ones. I don't know. I think 1 fire extinguisher is enough anyways. If you really want the fire extinguishers. Okay, okay. We have some assignments. That's great. Good assignments. There isn't any other energy source anyways, so you don't need those reactor assignments. You can just leave the reactors unassigned. And yeah, the corridor needs some fixing. Yeah. There's so much thrust on this ship, you really don't need extra strafing or turning thrust, so I'll just remove this. And in my experience, it's better to just go for more huge thrusters instead of boost, because I don't know, the boost, like catching up to an enemy ship, it really doesn't help that much. So yeah, I'll get rid of that. And I'll just place another huge thruster instead. That's also another thing, you never want those spaces in between of your walkways, you always want them fully filled in. And you want both doors on the reactor. Okay. Okay, and you always want your thrust to be next to an engine room. If you can't do that, just remove the thruster. It's not really worth it. Except if you're some crazy person like April. For the outside thrusters, you want to use corner logistics. It's just faster, the crew only have to walk through this corner to deliver their power, and that way they can like return really quickly. It's just faster logistically. Okay. So, yeah. Also, you want to use operators and suppliers. You don't want all red shirts on here. So, oh, you actually have an operator role. That's very nice. So, just this. Okay, and remove those. Yeah, you don't need crew assignments usually with those. I mean, not crew assignments like you have them here. Okay, so what's the appropriate role? I think I can just leave them as red shirts, right? I would need to assign those though. Okay, let's speed this up. Okay, yeah, that works. Let's just move this inwards. And this, I guess this is fine. I wouldn't use, would I use 2 layers of armor? Whatever, it's fine. Normally, you would want to use an overclocked medium reactor, but I guess this is a pre-meltdown ship, so I'm not gonna use meltdown stuff. But an overclocked medium reactor would also save like, I don't know, 20k credits, I think, for like 40k credits if you do it on both sides. That way, yeah, you could also get the cost of the ship down a bit further. Okay, I think, is this... Okay, this goes 105. And the original ship, let me get it. Where is it? Here it is. And the original ship went under 100. So this version is already faster because it uses the huge thrusters instead of the boost. Yeah. I don't know, the boost is up so few times, it's really not worth... Oh, even with boosts, the ship is like slower. Yeah, I think the old version still has a bit more armor. I think I removed that corner armor, so it's not entirely fair, but still. And yeah, I mean, boost is just horrible on deck cannon rammers. The consistent speed, like to catch up to enemies, is so much more important. If the enemy is already like a kilometer away, the boost is not gonna be enough to get you into range. Okay. So another thing we can do here is move this down, and move this entire reactor down. Because that way we can have corner logistics on our reactor. And I didn't have mirror mode on for some reason. Okay. Oh wait, those are suppliers? Why don't I just make those into my operators? Okay, I'm gonna readjust how much crew I need exactly. Okay, I have to... Okay, how much do I need on this side? I think this might even be enough. Honestly, yeah. Ah, this was the crew for the control room. I remember. Yeah, that's not something I can just delete. Okay. I mean, I can, but it's not good. And I need those operators back. Okay. So how is the crew doing in supplying all of this? Yeah, the inner thrust is getting supplied. 2 quarters is actually great here. And I need a bit more on the outside, which is not terribly surprising. So how would this do? Oh, wait. Oh, I don't even have the crew assignments yet. Oh, though that's horrible. You should absolutely assign the crew here. Okay. Okay, the outside thruster flickers a bit, and we have a bit too much crew on the inside. Not enough crew on the outside, I think. Wait, what? Wait, what's going on with those operators? Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I need to assign those. Okay. Yeah, let's like in here. Okay, yeah, I think I can just replace this with this right here. Uh-huh. Oh yeah. Maybe you could even like use the crew from the control room to help here to like cut down on the screw. But I'm not in the mood to do a micro optimization for like this ship, which is honestly really outdated. Because overclock stack cannons are so OP that you should honestly just use those instead of what we are doing here. So we can also move everything to the inside a bit. Yeah, like so. Whatever. Let's move those out here so that we can place at least a bit of armor here. Whatever. Okay. Also move all of the thrusters up because it gives better center of mass. Okay, not that far up. That way the ammo would chain into the thrusters. Okay, and another test. Yeah, we still need more crew on the outside. And we need a fire extinguisher over here. Okay. So wait, let's do this more space efficiently. So those go over here, and those operators, they go over here, and with that I can make those into red shirts. Okay, and that will give me access to some more crew. Okay, what is this crew doing? What? What? Where are you? It just doesn't exist. Oh, okay. That's the moment where you need to reset crew. Okay. Wait. Oh, this is... okay. Yeah, okay, this is fine. Oh yeah, now we have too much crew on the outside. Oh yeah, we have way too much. Yeah, I guess it just can't use this additional quarter anyways. Okay, then what we will do is we will just do... I mean, we can just do this. Okay. Oh god, I have to redo all of this, whatever. Whatever. Okay. to redo those operators. Oh. Wait, I could just do this. And make this supply this. And that way, oh. That way I still need operators. Or here. Okay. Wait, what? Oh yeah, right. I need... What is happening here? Okay, I definitely need more crew for the control room. Oh, right. Wait, I could have... Okay. Okay, let me do this and... And this and... Like remove this and... No, that's not... Wait, what did I even want to do here? I wanted this to be a quick video, but it's not. Okay. Start all of the thrusters. Let's just see if this works. Wait. This crew isn't doing anything. What the hell? Oh, because this is assigned there. Oh. Okay. Why is the operator crew supplying there? What is going on? Okay, I think I need to reset crew again. There is something weird going on here. Okay. Yeah, I definitely needed to do that. Okay. Yeah, this is not sustaining. Okay, I think I just need one more bunk and it should all be alright. What? Why are you... You should be operating. You're assigned to there. Oh, because the red shirts have the same priority for... Oh yeah. Okay. And everything sustains. All of the crew is moving. We could cut crew here if we really wanted to. But this is fine. I call this fine. Okay, so let's just use all of our remaining credits for armor. And that's a bullet. Well, that's all we get for our optimizations. A few more layers of armor. How fast is this now? Only 100 now. Because of the extra armor. Probably still faster than the original. Yeah, the original goes like almost 99, but not 100. Yeah. Well, there you have it. As I said, deck cannon walls aren't that complicated, so yeah, those optimizations I did fairly quickly, even though I struggled a bit with the thruster sustain at the start, but yeah, with the trick of moving this one thruster a bit, I was able to shorten that distance and this outside one could be supplied properly, and now it works.